Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, April 24th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus. I am the Chief Strategist for Push Button Stock Trading, and this is your daily video market review. The NASDAQ Composite yesterday finished trading at a record closing high as it closed in on its all-time high of 5,132 set intraday on May 10th, 2000. According to our Ramosi swing timing model, the market's moderately overbought here. However, large cap stocks have been outperforming small caps on a 10-day moving average basis. This is a good sign for the longer-term health of the bull market. The market may be signaling a need for short-term correction, while the longer-term health of the market remains intact. We may want to buy any weakness that appears in this market. That said, what we're looking at here is the HGSI, High Growth Stock Investor, warehouse of 7,000 stocks filtered by the top 101 stocks and groups moving to the upside. Then what we want to do is we want to take those 101 stocks and import them into our Spectrum Analyzer. What the Spectrum Analyzer does is it gives us a snapshot of where the strength in the market was yesterday. By reviewing these snapshots on a daily basis, we get an idea of where the strength in the market is rotating. And so we see that yesterday, the top performing industry group was biotech, followed by specialty pharma, application software, infrastructure software, and renewable energy equipment. Biotech and specialty pharma have been powerful for well over a year now. We've seen a lot of strength out of that group. We're seeing a little bit of rotation into the software stocks, application software, infrastructure, and renewable energy equipment has come up over the past couple of sessions. Let's take a look at our NASDAQ Composite. The NASDAQ Composite yesterday was up 21.25 points, or 0.42%. NASDAQ took out resistance in the 5042 area and set a new all-time closing high at 5056. The market hasn't traded that high since March 10th of 2000. Right now the NASDAQ is bracketed by, well, it's not bracketed by resistance at all. We'll see if we can hold the resistance in the 5042 range. And our support for right now continues to be the 4811 area. The 1 to 6 month timing model on the NASDAQ is showing a buy signal. Trading volume yesterday was above the prior day, giving us an accumulation day. For you followers of William O'Neill, we have a market in a confirmed uptrend. And yesterday, the market resumed that uptrend. We had been in an uptrend under pressure. Yesterday, because the NASDAQ took out its prior high, the uptrend has resumed. Let's take a look at the MACD histogram. We see that MACD closed above the zero line and is in an uptrend. Because we're above the zero line, that's a bullish signal. Because we are in a short-term uptrend, that also is a bullish signal. Two bullish signals give us an immediate bias on the NASDAQ Composite of bullish. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500 yesterday was up 5.1 points, or 0.24%. S&P balked at resistance in the 2120 area and currently has support down here in the 2040 range. The S&P 500 is on a buy signal on our 1 to 6 month timing model and is currently in a confirmed uptrend. That uptrend had been under pressure, but the uptrend resumed yesterday as a result of the NASDAQ taking out its prior high. Let's take a look at the MACD histogram. Like the NASDAQ, the MACD histogram on the S&P is trading above the zero line, which is bullish, and is in this short-term uptrend, which also is bullish. As a result, our immediate bias on the S&P 500 is bullish. Before we go, I have a few stocks that I want to take a look at. But before we do, just a note. All of the individual stocks that we talk about in the video market reviews are from our universal watch list, which you can view in the daily spreadsheet. To qualify for the universal watch list, a stock has to have satisfied at least 72% of our stringent technical and fundamental criteria, and currently satisfy at least 62%. Out of a trading universe of over 7,000 stocks, there are currently only about 80 stocks that meet these strict criteria and make our universal watch list. These are the only stocks that we review in our daily video market review, and for the most part, they're the only stocks that we use in our trading strategies. That noted, I want to take a look at Endurance International Group Holdings. Endurance International Group provides cloud-based solutions designed to help small and mid-sized businesses establish, manage, and grow their firms. It gave us a nice pocket pivot yesterday off of its 10-day moving average. We see right here that the stock came down, tested its 10-day moving average, and bounced off on higher trading volume than any down day in the past 10 trading sessions. Giving credit where credit's due, this pocket pivot was pointed out to me by my friend John yesterday. Next, we see a couple of stocks from the airline industry. We'll take a look at Alaska Air. Alaska Air Group provides airline passenger transportation via its Alaska Airlines and Horizon Airlines subsidiaries. Alaska Air is in a late stage base. We're in a fourth stage base right now. We have a pivot point for Alaska Air of 71.4, and we also have this trend line that may provide a good buy point. Alaska Air gets a 68% checklist rating and formed this nice pocket pivot yesterday. The stock bounced through its 21-day exponential moving average, its 10-day simple moving average, and traded higher trading volume than any down day in the past 10 trading sessions. If you buy Alaska Airlines, you may want to set a little bit tighter price target for it because it is a late stage base. And the final stock I want to take a look at is Southwest Airlines. Like Alaska Airlines, Southwest Airlines is in a late fourth stage base. We have a pivot point on Alaska Airlines of 47.17. Alaska Airlines also gets a 68% checklist rating. Yesterday, Alaska put in a pocket pivot as it gapped above its 21-day exponential moving average on heavier trading volume than any down day in the past 10 sessions. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about Endurance, Alaska Air, Southwest Airlines, or any of our trading or market strategies, please feel free to give me a call. Drop me an email or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. If you're out of the area, we can set up a Skype session. Remember, if you've not already done so, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name's Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again on Monday. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohannes & LaCours, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate, or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohannes & LaCours, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push-button stock trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push-button stock trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push-button stock trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push-button stock trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push-button stock trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.